Hey people, welcome back. How's it going? This is Tales of Xillia for the PlayStation 3. This is gonna be part 4 if I'm not mistaken. Haven't done anything since yesterday, just left the game as is. There was no need to grind or anything. That didn't feel necessary, so I didn't do anything. Plus I had to sleep early anyway, so even though I ended up not sleeping as much as I wanted to. So I wouldn't have had time to do anything anyway.
Look at this place. It's surreal.
You hear that? All the sounds. They keep getting louder and softer.
Louder and softer at the same time?
It's so pretty.
Watch out! Get back, Leia!
Huh?
Look out!
Jude!
What's that? Look at its head, Jude!
Is that the spirit fossil? Leia, don't get too close!
Don't worry, Jude. I'll get that fossil. Watch this! Jeez, why is this thing so darn big?
It must be using the spirit fossil as a source of energy. I can't think of any other explanation.
Let's just focus on
Come on.
Get him!
One!
Got it!
Sharpening pulse! Now! Strike! Now!
Stop doing that. So annoying.
Get him! Look there! Get him!
Strike! Now! Strike! Now! Strike! Now!
Yeah, hold on.
This won't stop me! Get him!
Strike! Now! Now! Was this really the only way?
That was an annoying boss.
All right! Now let's go grab the fossil.
Careful! Wait!
Come on, the hard part's over. Yes! We did it!
Look out!
Jude! Leia!
And it was just the right shape too. The way it broke.
You're going to pay for that. Get away from them, you beast!
Okay. Your party makeup has changed. You can now develop your lithium orbs. Okay. How do you set the other one as the leader here? Yeah. It won't change for whatever reason. Oh well. Okay, so I got GP to spend here. And this one was agility. Yeah, why not? The others have points to spend as well. Ah, yeah, this one has 4. This one was let me. Ah, yeah, strength plus 5%. Ah, yeah, she has points to spend as well. Okay. I think I may have new equipment for her, no? Or not. Long coat, no, that's an older one. Okay, well, oh yeah, let me, heal everyone. At the same time. There we go. Ah! Why can't I deal any damage to it?
Okay.
Gah! Hate this boss.
Protect me, okay?
Protect me, okay?
Brace fortitude. I'll help. Energize. Protect me, okay? And brace fortitude.
I barely dare deal any damage now.
All right. You okay?
Energize.
Ah!
Protect me, okay? Protect me, okay? Gather the spirit strength. Over.
Okay.
Lightning strike! Lightning! Let's end it.
Okay.
Lightning strike! Wasted!
Won't stop me. Energize.
About halfway there, I think. It has no weakness anyway.
It's over.
Energize.
It's over.
Let's turn the blade. Rolling assault. Spirit lightning. Elemental. Energize.
Let him go! Okay, 4,000 left.
Protect me, okay?
But she clips right through the enemy without touching it, really?
Energize.
It's over. It's over. All right. Okay. Leia. It's over. It's over. All right. Here.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Yeah, but that was annoying though.
You showed up, Mila.
He was annoying retreating underground like that all the time.
You were able to use the Asperixis.
Whoa!
Goodness. This is some device you humans have come up with.
She says in that
How
flat
bad's the
tone.
pain?
Well, it's not worse than I imagined, but it's considerable.
I'm sorry. I should have been more careful.
But you retrieved the spirit fossil for me.
Well, hey,
If
Panda.
anything, I'm in your debt.
Thanks.
Let's get back to town. I'll get the wheelchair.
You look like you want to say something. You can tell me. Jude can't hear you.
The thing is, when Jude learned that the Asperixis would cause you incredible agony, I thought for sure he'd call off the procedure, even though it could help you.
Jude knows that there is something I must do.
Yeah, but still, the old Jude would never do that.
Sounds like you know why he is the way he is. Ever since we arrived here, you've been doing your best to avoid giving him opportunities to step in and help.
So, you noticed.
Duh.
Jude was always home alone when he was little.
His parents do seem preoccupied with work.
Yeah. I don't think Jude ever realized it himself, but I think he was really lonely.
I imagine so. But what does that have to do with how Jude is now?
I think he's just eager to get involved with other people somehow.
I get it. He wants to feel needed. That's why he's so helpful.
Exactly. He would never do anything that might push people away. But the Jude who came back with you isn't quite the same Jude who left. I figured that out from watching you. You're the one who changed him.
I haven't done anything. Jude made his own choices. Sorry. I think I'm at my limit.
You can go ahead and pass out if you want to. Yeah.
Don't worry. She just passed out.
I don't mind pushing the wheelchair on the way back.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Why
Nurse
the sudden
Leia.
burst of compassion?
Why? Is there anything wrong with it?
Well, no. Just unexpected, I guess.
They
What
just
can I
bonded.
say? I'm feeling really inspired by your friend here.
Mm-hmm. You have earned a trophy. Can you go that way? No. Okay. The map was designed in such a way as to almost indicate that there was an exit that way, but I wasn't sure. Can't pick that up? No. Okay. Well, the good news is I don't have to use the pickaxe anymore for anything. Not that way. Unless I suddenly find something that I missed before.
It's not working?
Oh, I guess I'm in control of her now. Let's see. Spiral Strike, martial arts that in which the user spins her staff while leaping upward, pulling surrounding foes up with her. Okay, yeah, let's put that here. Steady meditative breathing is needed when juggling a foe upward with a whirlwind-like attack. Spiral Strike and Darting Claw. A quick martial art that uses clever staff blade to strike 3 times in rapid succession.
All that training's paying off.
Maybe it's time for a black belt.
Leia's elongating staff ability. After Leia evades an enemy attack with a backstep, her staff will shimmer with a white light that lengthens the staff for a set amount of time. While in this state, she'll be able to fight with a longer reach. Ah, so it's like the Nyoibo in Dragon Ball, I guess. Yeah, actually I'm going the long way around here, but that way.
What? Nothing?
Look out! It's over.
Go ahead. Do I have to?
Your way!
I have your back.
I don't know. I couldn't get it to shimmer the way they said. Guess I didn't quite understand what that was about.
Stopping this!
Ooh,
We were so
nice.
awesome!
I have to remember that combination. Okay. Oh wait, there's an item there. Okay, let's let's get out of here. Maybe I can fast travel back to Sherrilton so I don't have to. Ah no, never mind. Oh, Leronde. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that's I had the wrong name. No, thank you. I'm okay. Don't need to be famous.
Mila, you're awake!
Thank goodness.
Jude. Are you okay? Is anything broken? You went to the mine, didn't you? Oh, why didn't you tell us?
You would have prevented me from going.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Jude!
Honey, don't!
What if something had happened to the girls? Did you think it all before charging off?
I did whatever I could do to help. I tried, unlike you, Dad.
Why, you little...
Please don't be so hard on him. He did well accomplishing his task.
You're on your feet.
Well, yeah, duh.
Thanks to these two.
No thanks to you.
Try not to overdo it now. Hurry up and get back into the chair.
Right.
Darling.
Leia, take her to the clinic at once.
Yes, Doctor. Well, you know what, Mila? You're gonna need some serious physical therapy.
Right. Sorry to be a burden, Leia.
Hey, no worries. That's my job.
Yorokonde.
Jude, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just glad you're safe. You should rest for now. Actually, hold on a minute. There was a side quest I had to report to a dude that was in a room at the inn. Upstairs somewhere. The one that wanted blocks of quartz or something. That must not be him. Him? Exquisite. This will make a fine addition to my collection. Oh, sweet minerals. How I love you. Okay, I got spaz glasses. Oh, really? Spaz glasses? Ah, okay. But that's a bit ridiculous, though. I don't want them looking that way in the cutscenes. Now, I think for side quests that I had to report, I think that was all of them. Is that Leia's mother, by the way? Sonia. Leia, Jude, stop right there and tell me what the heck is going on. Okay, let's rest then. Three weeks later.
seasonal winds are kicking in. Time sure flies. But I still can't believe Mila's being discharged today. I bet the doc was floored by her rapid recovery.
Heck if I know. Dad and I barely talk.
Well, there he is.
Mila will be along as soon as she's ready. Care to explain this?
Huh? What?
What's that? A wanted poster?
From honor student to fugitive, huh?
It's not like it affects you.
What did you do? The poster makes it sound like you stole something.
Stole? That thing Mila gave to Ivor. Was that it?
Speak properly, young man.
Forget it. So now what? You gonna yell at Mila for corrupting me? You haven't exactly been nice to her.
Jude. You're so naive. You still don't know what she is.
Oh yeah, and you do? You gonna tell me?
Out.
Mila!
What? What is it? I
I'm
went
fine.
through all that trouble. Don't tell me she's still weak.
Ah, I've missed the fresh air. How about taking a little walk?
Good idea. Let's stroll to the Sea Haven. We'll take it slow.
She never stops moving forward under her own power, no matter what happens. Do you know why, Jude? What's this?
A message from Alvin?
No. Why now, after all this time?
No. Must not be, I guess. Take control of Mila? What's the alternative? No. What do you mean, no? Like set her as the... To choose the character you want to control in battle, place them in the top position within the party menu. To choose your display character on the field, simply set them as the party leader. How do you do that, though? I was trying to do that with Mila earlier, but it wouldn't let me. Ah, it's the triangle button, but I couldn't do that earlier, apparently.
What's the deal with that wanted poster? It has something to do with Fenmont, right? That's where you met Mila.
She's trying to destroy a secret Rashigal military weapon. It uses something called a Spyrex. She swears it's her mission to save the world from those things.
A Spyrex.
Huh?
Jude, buddy, super pal, slap me some face!
What in the world?
The way it just puts his old face in
What are
his
you
mouth.
doing here?
Well, we came to see you.
We wanted to congratulate you on your recovery. But we never expected a miracle. Nice to see you on your feet.
It's all thanks to Jude and Leia.
Rowan!
It has been a while, Jude. And a pleasure to meet you, young lady. My name is Rowan.
Oh, hello.
So
So
we're
this is
missing
the device
Alvin.
responsible for your miraculous
I guess that's
recovery.
it.
In Asperixis, you call it? Fascinating.
Will you be sticking around for a while?
Lady Dressel insisted that I take a vacation, and Miss Elise was most persistent in her desire to see Mila.
Don't blame us, Butler! You're the one who's been getting sloppy on the job lately!
That's not like you.
It's true, this old butler has been quite distracted as of late. Indeed, one concern in particular is at the forefront of my mind.
Was recognized by the king before.
I see. I wish we had more time to listen to the whole story, but
Mila and I are planning to leave La Ronde as soon as possible. Probably tomorrow.
I don't remember saying
Mhm.
that.
I know you well enough by now.
But you are still recovering. What could be so important in Fenmont that you must leave at once?
A weapon they call the Lance of Kresnik. As long as it endures, mankind and spiritkind are doomed to extinction.
Who built it? The king of Rashigal?
Well, not him, but his
You
underlings.
cannot reach Fenmont without once again heading for Fort Gondola. Things ended badly for you the last time you visited that place, if you'll recall. Are you not afraid?
No, I fear nothing in this world. Except that one day, I may lose the willpower to complete my mission.
Why is this mission so gosh darn important to you?
Because I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect this world.
Maxwell, you say?
The spirit? Mila's a spirit? Is it true?
Oh yeah, you guys didn't know. Yeah, by the way, yeah, she's a spirit.
What?
But that doesn't matter, does it? It's not gonna change who we know her as. Come on, everyone. No use standing around talking. Let's go back inside.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright. So what, should I be taking them all home with me? You shouldn't overdo it. Rest is the best medicine. Rest here. So what's the Otosan going to do?
It's been a while.
And so it was Alvin then.
Could have been longer. You got my message, right, Doc? She won't wake up, will she?
Don't worry. She's worn out from weeks of physical therapy.
Therapy, huh? Did you get her to spill the key's location?
That's not my job. I'm finished with Exodus.
Ouch, that hurts right here, you know?
I owe this woman a great debt.
Why? 'Cause she turned that pipsqueak son of yours into a man?
Watch your mouth.
Did they do
Just tell me
something
what
that
you
we
know
don't
and I'll
know
be out of
about?
your hair.
The way you put it,
I'm
turned
just a
himself into a
messenger.
man.
Ivor. It's possible she gave the key to someone named Ivor. That's all I know. Now, never bother me again.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Did I really do the right thing?
Alvin. You a double crosser? Ah, but she heard everything.
Are you all set?
Yeah, believe it or not.
To be honest, I'm still in shock that you're leaving. You could have given us a little more warning.
Sorry.
It's your decision, honey.
What about Dad?
Still fuming.
You can see tears in terms of
See.
character design. Like, her mother is like
Well,
middle
I'm eager to
tier,
get
shall we
going.
say?
Shall
She's
we,
not
y'all?
too detailed, but you can tell that a
We've
bit
still
more
got some
effort
time
went
until the
into
boat departs.
her face
True.
and her hair
But
and
Elise
stuff.
and Rowan came all the way here to wish me well. It would be
But the
rude
main
not to bid them
characters, they're
goodbye
also
before leaving.
dressed fancily and stuff.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
You got random NPC here, random Gramps NPC that's used like 10 times everywhere in the game. And you've got her, well, she's not that much more detailed, but she's unique and she's not used anywhere else. So she's tier 2. And the main characters, the playable ones, are tier 1. Or tier 3, I guess, if you want to put the lowest at 1. Sorry, what was it again? Ah, but no, it's just the two of us. I guess we have to go see the others, no? Wherever they are. Yeah, at the inn. Yeah, because they wouldn't have all been sleeping in the same place, I guess. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. Makes sense.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Sorry about that.
What's with the tripping all the time like that?
Are you certain this is a good idea?
Yes, I have a responsibility to my mission, to the world.
And you wish to remain true to that burden? You are such a strong, proud woman. Seeing your determination, it reopens some old wounds.
What do you mean?
Lord Klein tasked me with saving this country. His dying words have weighed heavily on my mind lately. Am I even capable of such a task? Can I put a stop to Noctigal's schemes?
Back at Fort Gandala, it seemed like he knew you.
He is a friend of mine. One of my oldest.
So that's the source of your concern. Whether you can fight against a friend or not.
No way! If he was a real friend, you wouldn't fight him.
Fretting over it won't strengthen your resolve. Only willpower can do that. For now, will you come with us?
I'm sorry?
You could still grapple with these issues if you like, but a human life is short. Time is of the essence. You might as well keep moving forward while you worry. Hesitation is a common human failing, after all.
Why not come along, Rowan? I'd feel safer with you around anyway.
Your words ring true. Caving to worry and doubt would only waste my time. And this old man is not growing any younger.
Does that mean?
Yes. Please allow me to accompany you.
Yay!
I'll come too.
Geriatric Tau Bye Bye.
Sorry, Elise. You should head back home to Drissel.
Miss Elise, I need you to give the young mistress a message. Tell her that I have headed to Fenmont.
But
Oh, Elise is not coming with. What about Leia?
I will ask an acquaintance of mine in Sapstrath Sea Haven to escort Elise home.
But Elise is heading back to Sherrilton, right? Won't we be heading in the same direction?
I have an idea. Would you allow me to handle this matter?
Sure.
A way to get
Let's
into
stick together
Fenmont.
until we have to board the ship.
Okay. And here I thought we were super pals, Jude. Guess not.
Guess not.
This is tough. I don't know which martial arts to use.
You simply have to experiment with them all. It's the only way to find the ones that suit your style.
Where's Leia? Ah? Oh, wait.
Well, hello there.
Good day, Master Sonia. Is Leia around?
No, I haven't seen her all day. She hasn't even done her chores.
She'll be home before dinner. She won't want to miss my cooking.
I see. It's unfortunate that we missed her.
Nah, she's planning on tagging along.
Master Sonia, Mila and I are leaving on
Probably.
another journey. Please tell Leia goodbye for us.
Is that right? Well, don't worry. I'll tell her. You go on and have a safe trip.
Thank you.
She's gonna get so depressed again with you gone.
And then you'll see her getting depressed and get even more depressed yourself.
Well, come on. Don't you feel sorry for her?
I feel sorry for the poor woman who's stuck with a bunch of weaklings for a husband and daughter. And that would be me.
I see your tongue is still as sharp as your fist is strong.
Isn't that what you love about me?
And yet I can't help but hope that Leia grows up to take after me. I wonder why.
What did you just say?
Interesting. This must be what they call a domestic spat.
I'm pretty sure this is how they express their love for each other.
Not so different from your own family, huh, Jude? Don't forget to write them sometimes, okay?
And send a letter to Leia while you're at it.
Sure.
Acquired fruit yakisoba. Event list updated. Oh yeah, I guess they gained a level while they were outside the team. Oh, or 2 even. Ah, come on. Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's all of them. 0, 0, 0. Okay. What did it say? Something about responsibility? What was that? Your actions, your responsibility. I wanted to look at the sub-events list. No, Mila's story. Head to Laronde, Sea Haven. Okay, Derek is upset with Jude and his rash actions, but Mila defends him. She returns to the examination room for further rehabilitation. Mila completes her recovery with Leia in tow. The three of them return to the Sea Haven. As Derek is about to see them off, a bird carrying a letter flies over to him. A grave look appears on his face as he reads it. Rowan and Elise come pay a visit to Mila. Jude explains Mila's situation to Leia, Rowan, and Elise. The three are shocked to find out that Mila is actually Maxwell. While Mila is sleeping, Alvin shows up once again. Derek tells Alvin that Ivar holds the key to the lands of Kresnik. Before departing for Fenmont, the party decides to pay a visit to Rowan and Elise. Our heroes pay a visit to Rowan and Elise. Rowan is initially unsure if he can fight against King Nachtigall, but Mila successfully persuades him into rejoining the party. But I guess apparently I have to go to the Ronde Harbor, Sea Haven. Yeah, I keep forgetting that this game lets you display I don't know, I guess this is
Where'd Leia go?
the main objective or something. Who should I talk to? Oh, okay, never mind. That triggered a cutscene.
Where's Leia? I wanted to thank her.
This ship is bound for Azul. Is this part of the plan you mentioned?
It is.
If you hatch this plan, then we know it will work.
You're not going to make amends with your father?
What's the point, Mom? We're minutes from leaving.
Your father is just worried about you, honey. Please understand that.
I hate to impose, but would you look after this young lady for a few days?
Someone from Sapstrath Sea Haven will be coming to pick her up. Can you watch her until then?
Oh, she's adorable. Yes, of course. I'll take good care of her.
This kind of abandonment could really stunt our emotional growth and stuff and things.
Jude!
I like the way he puts it. And stuff and things.
I've made up my mind. I'm going with Mila.
You're not going anywhere with that woman. The things she's gotten you involved with.
Looky here. I just can't get rid of you people, can I?
Alvin?
My new job didn't really pan out. You know, I still haven't worked off all the money I got last time, so I guess you're stuck with me.
You're coming with us?
You know this man?
Yeah, we're old traveling buddies.
Alvin, can you believe these meanies are abandoning us?
You poor little spud. You can fight just as well as they can. Come on, let's bring the kid and her toy along.
All right.
It'll be just like old times.
But Alvin...
Don't worry, I'll protect her if things get dicey. Come on, Rowan.
You're stuck with us, Butler!
He does that to the butler too.
Last call for boarding. The ship will be departing momentarily.
If we can't pry people off, I guess they have to come.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Hurry aboard.
Yay!
It seems I am no match for you.
And now you two.
Yeah, I better get aboard.
Jude!
Dad.
Don't you have something to say to your parents?
Goodbye.
Remember, taking responsibility for your actions is part of becoming an adult.
Don't worry. You are doing the right thing.
Take care of my son.
This tub's bound for Lakutum Sea Haven? I thought you were heading for Fenmont.
You're asking this now? You really do go with the flow, huh? Like, literally.
I couldn't care less where we wind up. I'm only here to look after Miss Elise.
And me! The band's back together!
You're not exactly part of the bargain.
Rowan, please tell us your plan for taking us to Azul.
Very well. I believe trying to force our way through Fort Gondala now would be a suicide mission, to put it bluntly. I saw the fortress's security columns being activated as we were escaping. Right
I can finish exploring that place I was in before, where she got injured.
They're weapons made by humans using Earth spirits.
It would take an entire division of soldiers to defeat those automata, and only if they had a clever strategy.
But the sea routes to Fenmont are still closed. So if we're heading to Azul...
You mean to cross from Azul to Fenmont over land?
That's quite a hike. What do we do about Fezabel Marsh?
Oh yeah, that's true. That swamp apparently stretches forever north of Fenmont. It's supposed to be the natural equivalent of Fort Gondala in terms of fortification.
Isn't that marsh impossible to cross? Something about the spirit climb being too severe?
Most of the time. But the interseasonal winds have blown, which means that Solemn is upon us. That means the spirit climb has shifted from Efrita to Renome. Fezabel Marsh should be passable. For now, anyway.
If you say so.
I'm not sure I understand either.
In other words...
We're good to go if we hustle through the marshes, right?
Exactly. In any case, hustling is the order of the day. It seems we have little time left.
Why? What's gonna happen?
I have received word that even after you left Sherrilton, the golems in Fort Gondala remain activated. This does not bode well for us. It's a clear sign that Rashagal is readying for open war.
With who? With Azul?
Why would they want to do that?
I must destroy the Lance of Kresnik before it can be used in battle.
What's wrong?
There's a person in there.
Leia. Who else?
Huh?
A stowaway. Who's the broad? Friend of yours.
Yeah, a real barrel of fun.
A barrel of fun.
I got so bored waiting in there, I must have fallen asleep.
Then you'll be well rested for the return trip home.
Return trip? I'm coming with you.
This isn't a game.
I know, right? Who are you?
This is Alvin, our little buddy.
Antanare.
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm Leia. Pleasure to meet you too,
Little buddy.
Little buddy?
It's okay, right, Mila? I can come along?
Perhaps. Why do you want to?
Wait, seriously?
Your strength really inspired me back at the mine. I thought to myself, I want to be just like you.
Yo.
Well?
Is that it?
I thought you might say that. Hold on. What is that? I filled the scrap of paper with all kinds of reasons. Take a look.
Reasons why you should come with us?
Yep, at least 100.
Very well. You can come with us. I like you. You're so very... human.
You gotta be kidding.
Okay, now that it's all official. I'm happy to join. Thanks for asking.
There was a... but wait, there was a...
Hey, are we close to Nia
There was a
Khera?
skit.
Are we?
Don't you want to drop by?
Why? I have no business there. Is there some reason you want to go?
No, of course not. I just figured the villagers might be worried. They worship you, remember?
I appreciate your concern for the villagers' well-being, but we have no time for detours.
If we follow the Lakuta
He's after the
high road
thing
north,
that
we shall
handmaid
reach a
of
city
hers
known as
has.
Shandu. We should head there first.
Hold your horses. What about that monster that prowls the high road? What's it called? The Lord of Lakutum?
My, you are well informed. Rest assured, the Lord of Lakutum is a slave to spirit climbs just like any other monster. Now that we have shifted into Renome, the beast will be positively timid. I doubt it will venture anywhere near the high road.
See, little buddy? No reason to be scared.
But don't expect me to pluck you from the monster's jaws, bud.
Right then. Let's hit the high road.
Is that the road I tried taking before, but the enemies were too strong or something, and I got my ass kicked? Mila's incantation innovation.
All right! Another wall scaled!
I'm always surprised at how you're able to channel spirits without having to perform an incantation.
Is it that surprising?
No normal human could do that.
When channeling a spirit, the incantation is supposed to serve as the contract between the parties.
How do you channel spirits without a contract?
I don't do anything particularly special. When I offer mana to the spirits, I just infuse it with my desires. Get your act together and use your art, and no backtalk. Something like that.
That's not a contract.
That's a threat!
It's not good to coddle people, be they spirit or human. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, ma'am?
Whatever you say.
Quite a surprising answer indeed.
With Mila, when isn't it?
Yeah, you have spirit summoners in the rest of the franchise, and they indeed have to form a contract with the spirits to be able to summon them in battle.
Leia,
Here,
you
I guess
can't
they
just
use the
sneak
term
onto a
channeling.
ship. That's against the law.
Oh, really, Mr. Rashagal's most wanted?
She does have you there.
Oh, don't worry. I gave the sailors free coupons to my family's lodge in exchange for my passage.
By the way, how were you able to figure out that we were headed to Lakutum Sea Haven?
Funny story. I got on a ship that I assumed was going to Sapstrath, but it turned out to be Lakutum bound.
Wait, so you got on the wrong ship and found us purely by chance?
Dumb luck is truly a frightful thing.
I should probably drop by the shop now that everyone is back together. I got 6 playable characters now. It's time to update everyone's equipment. Would you be interested in taking some cargo to Sherrilton for me? It's a priceless antique vase. If you can get it there undamaged, I'll pay a handsome price for your efforts. Excellent, then please take this vase to the curio shop in Sherrilton at once, and be careful, it's a genuine Ifrit-fired vase. The shop owner will pay you upon delivery. It's not a fake. Okay, what's that? It's a bit more...
Got that? You're not allowed to see him anymore. Who asked you? I'm old enough to choose my own boyfriends.
Damn it, why won't you listen to me?
Is that something to do with poison stingers? The lady from before?
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. My little sister's in a bad mood right now. Why must she torture me like this? If only our parents were still alive.
What's that all about?
That boyfriend of hers has problems. But when I tell her not to see him, well, you saw what happened.
But isn't that her choice to make?
I know, but I can't bear to watch her make a mistake like that. I'm sorry. I need to go look for her.
I know you're hiding there.
Give me a break. Where does she get off talking about me like that?
So why do you stay with her? Just go off on your own.
I can't. She's been sick and weak for as long as I can remember. She needs my help. Besides, she's my sister.
Interesting.
Oh crap, there she is. See ya! Say, Mila, do you have a family?
No. Though the four may be something close to one.
Do you ever wish you had one?
No. I can't say it's an idea that I've really thought about.
I see.
Having my own family.
So is there something I'm supposed to do about these, or head through Lakatam High Road to Shandu. And sub-events, deliver the vase, give the jet black feathers to the trader. The runaways. Our heroes are recognized as blah blah blah. No, okay, never mind. The message. Yeah, stop by the shop. Okay, there's new stuff in the shop. Oh yeah, that's a lot of new items. Accessory shop. Okay, now they're selling lemon and pineapple gel. Okay, Mighty Guard. I need 2 of these. Rune Coat. I could use 2 of these. Silver Mail, Magical Tunic. Okay, Green Beret. Cough. I'm gonna run out of money again. Now they're selling new stuff. Just my luck. Well, did I buy these actually in the first place? I can't recall. Okay. Okay, the Green Beret, I bought 1. These I'd like to buy 2. If it's gonna let me. Yeah, okay, one of them equipped the wrong thing. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she still needs one of these, what's her name? Elise? Mm-hmm. That's a decrease of 68 plus 3, 71 to that defense, and physical defense increases by 69. But she's gonna be a bit more balanced that way. Yeah, I prefer it that way because if she has too little physical defense, she's just gonna be an easy target for monsters. Okay, weapons now. Am I gonna have enough? That's the question. Geofist, Solid Breaker, Ruby Wand, Alloy Blade, Quarterstaff. And now there's a new staff. Ah, well. Excuse me, this may be important. Okay, sorry about that. I wasn't expecting a phone call, but it was a number that I did not have registered. I thought it may have something to do with my apartment or maybe work. But no, it was an old acquaintance who got my number through someone and wanted to ask for news. So, well, it was. I kind of had to take the call. Sorry. Normally, I usually don't do that when I'm on stream, but well, it was a bit of a special case. Okay, let's see now. Where were we? This guy already has that weapon. He's already got his stuff updated. Okay, there's only one weapon I can't afford then, the Wrecking Blade. Is there something I can sell for this? I have 4,000 and I need about 7,000. No, not these, because these I might still need them. I still don't have enough. I need what? 100 more. Well, these old boots. I guess I can sell them. By the way, they don't have leather boots? These other dudes there? Those three? How come? Now they're selling a new weapon for the old guy as well. It never ends. Yeah, my level may be okay, but in terms of money, I certainly need some help. Yeah, I need 7,000 again. There are things in there I don't dare sell because they might still come in handy. Oh yeah, these you definitely don't want to sell. Life bottle, I guess. Sell a few. Okay, we're good. Yeah, they don't have accessories. How come? Oh, well, now they do. Okay. Well, that seems to be it.
You left Laurent without even telling your parents, right? Shouldn't you go back home to see them? Your mom's probably still fuming.
Yeah.
So should I go back? Oh wait, there's another quest here. Could I make a strange request of you? I want you to bring an offering to the depth of the Felgana mine. This offering is this wine here. I used to work in the mine when I was younger. I'd do it myself, but my back and legs just aren't up to it anymore. Please place it in the deepest depth of the mine.
I'm home.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank goodness. No one's here.
What are you so afraid of? Isn't this your own house?
Shh! I left without telling my parents goodbye. If they see me, they're gonna be furious.
You got that right.
Uh-oh.
Mom!
How did you do that? There was no sign of anyone here at all.
Well, she is a martial arts master.
I was gonna say she's a ninja. I wasn't too
Any
far
idea
off.
How worried we've been? Your father was bawling his eyes out.
I'm sorry.
Wait, please.
Master Sonia, Leia was only trying to help us.
I like how they call her Master
Mila,
Sonia.
You two should know better by now. If you let this child bend one rule in the morning, the world will be in chaos by noon.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Miss Sonia, I understand your anger, but rest assured, I accept full responsibility for Leia while...
That goes double for you. Keeping children well disciplined is your duty as an adult.
Yes.
Looks like all of you need a good stern lecture. Line up at attention.
Yeah, even Gramps gets it.
All right, you're dismissed. I'll let you off the hook this time.
I never thought a lecture could go
Hello,
on.
Ariel Gillen. How's it going?
I found it oddly refreshing.
Trust me, it's a miracle that we got off this easy.
You had better believe it.
But Leia, doesn't
Yeah,
this
she's a
mean
tough
you
one.
won't
Yeah,
be
even
able to
Rowan
come
getting
against
schooled.
her?
No way. I don't care how mad she gets. I'm still going with you.
Leia.
Well, you'd better. If you were to give up now, then you'd really be in trouble.
Mom?
I only scolded you because you left without
Ellie,
telling
yeah,
us.
Ellie. Okay, good.
If this is what you've decided you need to do, I expect you to see it through to the end.
Thanks, Mom. I will.
Thank goodness.
Everyone, my daughter may be a miscreant and a fool, but I'm counting on you to keep her out of trouble.
Oh, Mom.
Yes, ma'am.
So sentimental. It's not like I'm getting married.
Yeah, something like that. There's definitely something going on between you two. Okay, let's see now. Nice that someone's still streaming this. Was one of my fave Tales of games. I haven't owned a PS3 for very long, and this is one of those games that's still exclusive to it to this day. And I've always heard good things about it, and a friend of mine just happened to have a copy, so he lent it to me so I could stream it. So here I am. I also got the sequel that I could stream in the not too distant future. Can't play because my PS3 died and they didn't re-release it yet, I think. Yeah, indeed. It's still exclusive to it, and the sequel as well. A lot of these games, PS3 games in particular, got ported to PS4 eventually, but a lot of the exclusives, but not this one. Well, not the Tales of games anyway. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty good. I haven't played all of the other Tales of games, especially more recent ones, but I've played a few besides this one. And this could be my new favorite. So far, it's been pretty good. Sequel wasn't terrible, but for me, the first one is where it's at. Okay. Okay, I was in Sherrilton Sea Haven, was it? No. Where was I before? Where was I before I decided to fast travel? This Sea Haven? I think I was at this one, yeah. Okay, do they need to rest at the inn or anything? No. Okay, let me have a look at their Lilium Orb. 0, 0, 0. Ah, okay, Alvin has some points to spend. Okay, what was this one here? Agility. Yeah, you could use that, I guess. Okay. Come on. The Lilium Orb has expanded. And, I don't know. Yeah, let's spend the point here, I guess. There we go. And let's save again. And then we can be on our way to the high road or something like that they call the next destination. No, not through Hamil, I guess, or maybe it is through Hamil that I have to go. What if such is the case? I guess I can fast travel there. Ah, there's a cutscene.
I can't believe soldiers would come here.
I knew we should have never kept that strange girl here.
No child that age should be able to use spirit arts like that. It's not normal.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't refuse Chief Zhao's requests after he forgave our tribute debts during the famine.
That may be, but he's an outsider too. They're nothing but trouble.
Don't you remember when they stole our prized Napples and Porridges?
Napples and
And to add
Porridges.
insult to injury, we found out they were growing them outside without our permission.
Our ancestors built this village from nothing, without help from anybody else. The only people we can trust are each other.
Exactly right.
Played most of the medium old ones and the recent ones except the Rise. Still waiting for a good set on that.
You shouldn't listen to them.
Why? Those were their true feelings.
I don't have a PS4 or 5, an Xbox One or Series S or X, so or a good enough PC to play that, so I couldn't play Rise even if I wanted to, sadly, myself.
True feelings too.
Agreed. If they didn't truly believe in helping others, it would be difficult for them to survive way out here.
Then why did they chase Elise out?
Sometimes you have to cut off outsiders to protect the people on the inside. Staying alive isn't always pretty.
It's a matter of priorities, I suppose.
No, those I played are Fantasia, well, the very first one, which I have on Super Famicom and Game Boy Advance. Tales of Symphonia, which, I guess that was my first one. Like many people, I guess, in the West. Then I did Tales of the Abyss on 3DS and PS2. I played both versions. Symphonia Dawn of the New World. Which one did I play again? Tales of Innocence on Nintendo DS. I played the fan translation of that. And then I guess this one. I think that's all of them, if I'm not mistaken. Don't think I played any other that I can think of. I own Tales of Hearts on Nintendo DS, but that's only in Japanese, so I have yet to play it. And I do own Tales of Graces on Wii, the Japanese version, but that was also never translated to English. But I do have access to the PS3 version of Graces now, so this is also one that I will be able to play in the not-too-distant future. After this one, I would still have Graces F and Xillia 2 that I could stream.
Is it safe to leave Giselle behind?
Oh, I assure you that I'm not the only one looking out for her. The house staff has served the Sherrill family for years, and the citizens of Sherrilton are always supportive. It's all due to Lord Klein's fair leadership.
It's not
Yeah, Zestiria I've never played, I don't have access to, and Berseria I don't have either. So these are all those you played then?
Indeed. We are all quite proud of our young lady Sherrill.
Let's all strive to make her as proud of us.
Still have to... Oh yeah, Vesperia, yeah, I forgot about this one. I got it on Switch last year, Vesperia. Yeah, I forgot about Vesperia, yeah, I played that too. What were they talking about there? I was only half paying attention. Oh, there's no synopsis. Head through Lakutam High Road to Xiandu. Okay, yeah, well. There was this door I couldn't open before. Ah, yeah, well, now I can get through it. Ah, there we go, okay.
So this is where they kept you, huh?
How long were you in here?
I'm not sure.
Really long, or kinda short. It was a blur.
What would have happened to you if we hadn't come along?
I feel bad for her.
The big man always used to say that I should try and get along with the villagers, so that maybe I could live here one day.
I'm sure he meant well by that. But you can't just ask a kid to live alone in some strange town.
There sure are a lot of barrels here.
Don't drink from those! They're full of strange juice that makes you dizzy.
This is porridge wine. It's a type of liquor that glows in the dark. The longer it ferments, the mellower the taste and glow. After 10 years, it'll shimmer like the moon. That's why they call the top shelf version Moonlight.
You sure know a lot about it.
He's had a lot. Yeah, I figured it looked good with those aviator glasses.
This may be one of the best things I've had.
Hey, that's...
Don't worry. Something like this won't faze me. Oh, nothing bad's gonna... Oh!
But it just did.
Yeah.
I just said it makes you dizzy.
It went straight to her legs.
I never would have guessed that was Maxwell's weakness.
Yeah, usually I don't know about the accessories. I would only give one to a character if I feel that it would look good on him, especially in cutscenes, that it would not look too out of place. This guy has this cool attitude to him most of the time, so I figured, yeah, I could see him wearing sunglasses even indoors or something like that. He looks like the type. So I figured, yeah, why not? I give a headband to Jude. I think it doesn't look too bad on him.
Look at all these barrels.
Hey, don't drink from those! They're full of strange juice that makes you dizzy.
That means he tried it. I got a porridge. A famous animal export also known as candle fruit. It's also used to make wine. I don't know about that name, man. Porridge sounds less appetizing somehow than the regular orange. I had some minor arguments with a mate when we played that in co-op and he wanted to put on the running noses and the silly glasses and stuff like that. I wasn't having it. Ruins the characters for me. Yeah, like the runny nose, I tried it on Milla just out of curiosity, but I was like, okay, yeah, that's kind of fun, I guess. But I wouldn't want her to have that in all the cutscenes. That would just be distracting me from the characters themselves, which I have come to like. If it doesn't look out of place, I don't mind them.
Notes? Oh, those weren't notes. Those were free massage coupons.
Free massage coupons? What?
But
What?
why?
Case closed. Just let it go already.
Hey, Mila, what was in all those notes Leia gave you?
Notes? Oh, those were...
Free massage coupons.
Huh? Oh, yes. They were free massage coupons. Perhaps I'll use one right now.
One massage coming right up. You sure are tense today.
You two are hiding something.
Hey, that... Oh, whoa. Massages are not bad at all.
I know, right?
What is going on with these two?
Girl secrets. Don't question it. Just let it go. It's not worth arguing. Yeah, as long as it fits. There are a lot of DLC ones too, apparently. I'm very late to the party. I don't even know if you can still purchase DLC for this game anyway, even if I wanted to. Not that I necessarily want to, but... It does seem like they put a lot of emphasis on, like, paid DLC or something. Okay, let's see... Head through Lakutam High Road, but I'm not even sure which way it is. Through the... wait. I think there was a different exit to town, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of costumes and such, yeah. It seems like, from what I read anyway, because I'm no expert at this, it seems like the game doesn't have that many, like, bundled in. Like 3 per character or something. And they just pushed all of the costumes you would normally typically have in a Tales of game as DLC content this time. Seems a bit greedy to me. Because it was already kind of a tradition in the Tales of franchise by that point. And that they made all of these exclusive to something that you have to pay extra for. Seems way greedy to me. Well, my characters are already over-leveled a little bit, so I don't feel the need to fight specifically. It's mostly money that I'm short on at the moment. Can I just pick my destination on the map or something? Xagut Flood Meadow. Lakutam High Road. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm not even sure I was going the right way. Ah. And so what was that way? Okay, yeah, I think I... Did I go through here before? No, I don't think so.
The spirit climb in Lakutum keeps the area cloaked in a perpetual golden sunset.
Oh, that sounds so romantic.
Childhood memories.
For some reason, sunsets always bring back memories from when I was little.
For me, it's the ocean. The sound of crashing waves gets old memories flooding back.
Interesting. Those have the same effect on me, too.
You have childhood memories?
Of course I do. Doesn't everyone?
You were a child?
Well, if
that would be what I'm thinking of.
I'd be happy to share.
If an opportunity presents itself, like when?
Crashing waves at sunset?
Okay. Crashing waves at sunset. I saw a shiny. I thought I saw something on the cliff there. Oh, new battle music. What, she learned something new?
Invigorate the weak.
Upon the rhythm of life.
Onward.
Displaying linked skills during battle. Press R1 when the battle menu is open to display the linked skills set to your characters. Linked skills are skills that share their effects with a linked partner. This information can come in handy when selecting a partner. Ah yeah, I thought I noticed something.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked.
Blue Sage. Syrup bottle. The Asperixis.
Give it to us straight, Doc. How's Mila doing?
I understand this Asperixis device is quite advanced, but I can't imagine it could have healed such a grievous wound in so little time.
When I first applied the Asperixis, it caused such intense pain that she passed out. But now that she's more used to it, she can tolerate it, as long as she doesn't exert herself.
Doesn't sound like she's ready for any kind of battle. Sorry, I shouldn't give you such a hard time. It's not like Mila would let a little pain slow her down, right?
Thank you for the explanation. We'll take the lead for a while and give Mila time
She's
to rest.
fighting though.
As long as I'm on the battlefield, I'm sure we'll get by.
Thanks, guys.
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of
I
home.
saw one of those A3 treasures there. When Elise grows up.
So, Elise, do you know what you want to do when you grow up?
Not really.
Ellie doesn't want to grow up.
Oh, why is that?
If I grow up, people will laugh at me for holding Tipo.
We wouldn't laugh. After all, Tipo's your friend.
He's right. Go ahead and grow up. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really?
Cross my heart.
That's great, Ellie. Now you can grow up and get married like you wanted.
Shh. That's a secret.
Oh, who do you want
That's
to
a secret too.
Nobody.
And there she goes.
Colored sunglasses. Sometimes you need to have a bit of fun with your headwear. How about this hilariously gaudy pair of sunglasses? Yeah, so much acceptance in this group. It's so cute. How about these sunglasses then? I don't know. I don't know if I prefer these. Kinda wish you could zoom in to have a better look. A black duck's tail. No, I don't want that on my character. A hairpin. You know what? That little cat hairpin, I didn't know I had that. That would look good on Elise, I think. Nah, giving back is these glasses and Elise. That wouldn't look too bad on her, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That fits. I like it. It's too bad it's not a Tipo hairpin, because that I could definitely see her wear. Okay, let's search in the middle. Oh wait, that burrow over there. I missed that.
When I see a sunset like this, I can't help but think of dinner. Are we eating soon?
There was a chest there. Well, I guess that's it. I think I've been thorough in my search. 2 exits. But nah, this one over there, it looks like I can't climb that high. Okay then. Let's take the other exit. And some treasure. Geode ×2. Central region. Unfamiliar ground.
I've never traveled this deep into Azul before.
Nor I. In Rashagal, very little is known about the interior regions of Azul.
Well, if anyone has any questions, fire away. I've actually come here a number of times.
Because you have a girl in Azul?
I came for work, mind you. Work. But sure, I may have met a few girls over the course of my duties.
Not the most emphatic denial. Expecting a message, Alvin?
Huh?
I've seen him using that bird to send letters before. To a woman, apparently.
Sorry, folks. I'll be done in a jiff. Everyone, take 5.
Elise, the girls are hiding because they're curious. They want to know.
Something to Ivor a while back. Was it the thing you swiped from the laboratory?
Yes, it was the Spyrex used to operate the Lance of Kresnik.
That little thing? But shouldn't you keep it with you?
No. In fact, it would be dangerous to get anywhere near the Lance of Kresnik with that Spyrex in hand.
Oh, well, you know better than me.
There is a problem, however. The channeling circle that bound and captured the 4. I believe it was generated by that Spyrex. I will need to generate a channeling circle of equal power to release them.
In other words, you'll need that Spyrex to save the 4 great spirits.
I may need the 4's power to destroy the Lance of Kresnik, too. The real question, then, is when should I retrieve the key from Ivor?
Hey, does that mean you can also use Spyrex to cast arts? It's not just for the Lance of Kresnik?
What's the simplest way to explain this? Remember the street lamps in
Launching
Finmont?
into a big explanation.
People light them with spirit arts. It's a simple parlor trick. Even a child could do it. But what happens if more powerful spirit arts are required?
Those require a powerful caster. Someone with a mana lobe of sufficient capacity. The greater the
Yeah,
capacity,
he is.
the
Is
more mana can be
handmade,
produced when
as they
using
call
arts.
him.
That capacity is determined at birth. It's immutable.
Precisely. That's one of the laws of Riza Maxia. But a Spyrex doesn't rely on the caster at all. A caster wielding a Spyrex can power anything, from a tiny streetlight to a gigantic object like the Lance of Kresnik. Mana capacity ceases to be a limitation.
But that sounds really handy.
It is handy, and that's precisely why it's so dangerous. With the Spyrex, anyone can wield arts potent enough to capture the 4, and anyone can use that power to kill others, just as they plan to do with the Lance of Kresnik. Anyhow, we should get going.
Golemology 101.
You seem to know a lot about golems. What was that you said about earth spirits?
Golems are artificial constructs created by the Rashagol army through Earth spirit channeling. They can only work within particular spirit climes, but they're very powerful.
Impressive.
Isn't she smart? Although she did just hear all that from Rowan.
So she's just the conductor's parrot.
Elise learns spirit arts through intuition alone, so she hasn't made a proper study of the subject. However, once she learns something, her ability
Yeah,
to
so
recall
don't shame
it is
her.
quite impressive.
I learned a lot of other
She has
things
great
too.
talents.
Like Fenmon is protected to the north and south by golems, and the Fezabel Marsh. It's an impregnable defense.
Impregnable.
Impregnable, huh? Can you tell me what that means?
Well...
Perhaps it's time we expand our lessons beyond just spirit arts.
An irksome vessel. Well, there are a lot of skits at the moment. I don't mind them though.
Mila? Are you really Maxwell?
I am. Had I not mentioned that yet?
Ah, she isn't human! Run away!
Having seen the strength of Mila's resolve, I have no trouble believing that to be true.
So how come you look so normal?
I have taken physical form by using the elements within a human body as a catalyst. So it has proven to be an irksome vessel with many limitations.
So Mila is Maxwell in a human body.
Well, it doesn't change who she is, right? Let's leave it at that. It's still a little scary.
But haven't you always known Mila to be scary when she's angry about something?
I guess that's true.
Are they afraid of me? Or is that a sign of respect? Well, I suppose either will do.
Earns title regular skit viewer. Well, yeah, and look, there's more where that came from.
It's a pain, but I better try to bang out a letter. Let's see.
Look, Alvin's writing another letter.
My dearest, now that the interseasonals have blown their last, and the spirit climb has settled, my thoughts stray to you and your well-being.
He's so formal.
He's gotta be writing to a woman.
That reminds me,
Don't
Jude.
assume. You don't know.
How come you didn't answer any of the letters I sent to you in Fenmont?
I didn't know what I was supposed to say. You only ever talked about yourself. Also, your penmanship could use some work.
I can't believe you! You blow me off and still have the nerve to complain.
But I could barely even decipher them. You yank the pen so hard it tears the paper.
Well, maybe
Blots
I'll
all over
just
the
copy
place.
You. Your cutesy little bubble letters are straight from a little girl's diary.
What? Guys aren't allowed to write neatly?
Yeah,
That's sexist.
exactly.
I'm not being sexist. That's exactly how it looks.
Then you've proven my point. You are sexist.
I'll never run out of things to write about with these people around.
I wonder if he is really writing to a woman, though. Who is she?
My aching back.
Your back hurts? Want me to give you a little therapeutic massage?
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Don't coddle the elderly kid. It never ends well.
But he's in pain.
I am grateful for the sentiment, Jude, but I worry that your hands might not be strong enough. Perhaps a massage from a nubile young woman would be more effective.
You mean me? If I had the 4, I'd have Ifrit bathe your back in flame to increase blood flow. Then have gnomes send tremors up and down your spine. That would clear it right up. But I suppose I could still do most of that with my own arts. Go ahead. Show me where it hurts.
That might not end well.
Aches and pains are old friends to a man my age. Let's be moving on then.
Huh? You don't want the massage?
See what I mean?
He doesn't want the damage to his
No more
spine.
coddling.
Probably. And another one.
Are you ladies feeling well? Anyone need a break?
I'm okay. You sure are friendly. I thought mercenaries were supposed to be gruff and scary.
That's just a stereotype. Although there certainly are a few like that. A true pro uses good manners and a kind demeanor to compensate for the job's shadier aspects.
Huh. I guess Alvin would be even worse if he was rude as well as devious.
I suppose.
Man, you really are cool if you can let comments like that roll off your back, little buddy.
Right? Sass from stuffed animals, cheeky teenagers calling me little buddy. Nope, don't care one bit.
Okay, we're done apparently. Good. Let's see now. Well, I should explore Southwest first. Chest over there. There's a hole in the wall. And shiny stuff over there. Mysterious jewel. Another chest. Mysterious fluid. Ah, you can walk in that. Zardus fluid. Crown feather. Or crow feather. Alright. Ah, there's one of Ifrit's treasures. Skill Tome Soul Dividend. A tome that grants the party access to the Experience Share skill. Huh. What's that? Experience share? Gain bonus experience even without participating in battle. Ah, yeah. It's for bonus experience. Because they already gain experience by default, but just not the bonus experience part, I guess. Okay, is that it? The power of tea time.
Stay on guard. The enemy could be all around us.
Yes, ma'am.
How about we take a break? Would anyone care for tea?
This is hardly the time for tea.
Whatever do you mean? Here, I've steeped some of my finest blend.
Well, a moment's rest then. But stay vigilant.
This is good.
It tastes like sunshine!
It's wonderful. Not just the flavor, but the aroma too.
It's my own special mix. The aroma comes from dried fruit peels.
That's peculiar. After just one cup, I feel completely energized.
I'm better than ever!
Such is the magic of good tea and idle conversation.
Yeah, this section is a bit raised. Is there a reason for that? No, there's nothing here. Okay. Okay, there's a bag of goods over there. Fur. Right, what I think that must be about everything. Let's make it to the next area. Does this go on for much longer? Northeast region. Oh. Are we there yet? Save. Yeah, I haven't saved in a while, I think. Giant shell. Ah. Cutscene. Ah, there's Ivar.
It's a miracle! You can walk! Ivor? What are you doing here?
Who's this guy?
Mila's handmaid.
Now that your legs have healed, you must return to the village at once. Please, if something else were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do.
I cannot return yet. I have business in Fenmont.
In that case, allow me to accompany you.
That won't be necessary. I have all the help I need.
From these people?
These people, Jude and Leia here.
He is kind of clingy like that.
They can be trusted.
But I also feel a bit bad for the guy being pushed away like that so much. He does care, and he means well, I guess.
He's got some issues, huh?
You must feel pretty pleased with yourself now that Lady Mila is on her feet again.
Well, I did promise I would help her walk again, and here she is walking.
How dare you take credit for this miracle? It was all due to Lady Mila's divine power! It must have been! Maxwell, curse you! I was the one who was supposed to heal her!
Sorry?
That's right. Beg for your forgiveness, you phony! Atone for your blasphemy!
What is he talking about?
It would seem Jude keeps the most eccentric company. All of his acquaintances are so...
Yeah, wacko is another word.
I gave you an important mission. Why are you here?
I've not forgotten about the defense of the village, and the item you entrusted to me is safe. I have it hidden in a place known to no other.
Shouldn't have said that out loud.
I recently received this.
Alvin heard that.
Maxwell is in grave danger. You must rescue her at once.
I rushed forth immediately. I only just
Did you get that message by pigeon?
Who could have written something
By any
like
chance?
I wonder. But in any case, it's mistaken. As you can see, I'm perfectly Ivor, run!
got to be kidding me.
Uh-oh.
Really pissed off.
How did this happen?
That doesn't matter right now. Just focus. Lightning!
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring. Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
Rolling assault.
Enough already.
Sharing is caring.
You okay? It's over.
What the heck?
I blew it.
Hey! Healing circle. Okay. It is one tough boss. I'm surprised. No, I'm stunned. Okay.
Okay. Ruination phase!
Rolling assault. Rolling assault. Farewell. Rolling assault.
I'm not dealing a ton of damage either. Okay, well, we're getting there, but it's weak to water, apparently. This one is a water elemental. Splash. But I'm out of TP. Got him in the end.
We finally stopped it.
That was too close.
What caused this? I did not expect it to be that active.
Ailments. Link seal. During battle, the afflicted character cannot link with others if the targeted character ends his or her link before the link seal inflicting attack would hit. He or she will not be affected, so careful timing can prevent this unfortunate ailment. Even when the battle ends, the link seal effect will remain. You must use an item or some other method to cure it. Yeah. Panacea bottle or something.
How?
You call that timid? I thought you said the monster would be a pussycat now that its solemn and Renome is here.
That should be the case. Unless...
With the 4 great spirits missing, the spirit climbs have essentially stopped shifting.
Great. How will we cross Fezabel Marsh to get to Fenmont?
Cross Fezabel Marsh? You people are out of your minds! Only a wyvern could reach Fenmont at this point. Fortunately, it just so happens that I, the redoubtable handmaid, can be of assistance to Lady Mila.
You know a way to get there?
I have in my possession a wyvern, faithful only to me. I would be happy to transport Lady Mila
But not
to
the rest of you,
Fenmont.
though.
Ivor, is there any other way?
Huh?
There is, isn't there? Tell me.
I have heard of a clan in Shandu that can control monsters. They raise wyverns there, apparently.
I guess that's our next stop.
Onward to
We're already on our way there
Thank
anyway.
you. Ivor?
Shall we go?
Yeah.
You lying phony fraud!
Okay. He should be dead from that.
That's the bird that delivered the letter.
Yeah, it was probably from Alvin to try to lure him out in the open with the item, the key or whatever they call it.
When Mila saves the 4 great spirits, she will need the key in your possession. This will be your chance to beat Jude once and for all. Wait until I contact you again. Then you will free the 4 great spirits and become Lady Mila's true champion.
Idiot! Don't listen to it!
You won't get the upper hand this time, phony!
This dude has issues. Unusual taste in friends.
That Ivor guy is something else, huh?
Apparently he's Mila's handmaid. But perhaps we shouldn't be surprised at her unusual taste in friends.
They don't get much weirder than that.
You're one to talk, Tipo. He scared me. He was so mad at Jude. Well, he does attract the weird ones.
You're one to talk, Leia.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
The problem with wyverns.
Sounds like Ivor found some useful information. I hadn't heard about these wyverns before.
Wyverns are a special breed of flying monster native to a remote region of Azul. They're quite intelligent but very rare, and only those who have mastered a special art can train them.
Is it really safe to ride one?
That depends. I've heard that if a naughty child tries to ride, the wyvern will gobble her right up.
Is that true? Don't worry, Ellie's a good kid.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But what about you?
It would be a shame to see Tipo get eaten. That can't be good for a wyvern's stomach.
Huh? No! You can't let it eat me!
It's okay. You're a good kid, too.
Well, he's a gullible one. I can tell you.
Sorry. Yeah, I pressed the button without meaning to. Yeah, there's that raised section. Well, I guess I can climb there. What do we have over that way? Ah.
Go, Tipo! Sharing is caring.
My sword rings true.
Leia's partner skill item steal. If you choose Leia as a partner, whenever a foe is knocked down, she may steal an item from that foe. Leia makes for a great link partner when battling with strange type foes, as they often carry valuable stealable items that can be donated to shops. Rosemary. Yeah, I wanted to explore that raised section of the area I already visited before. 'Cause there may be some valuables in here too. Yeah, such as a chest. A treat. Ah. Fur. And that appears to be it. Okay, I'm gonna check out the whole southern part here, I guess. Then the northwestern one, and then we'll finish with the northeastern. Okay, let's check out... Ah, wait a second. That reminds me. Okay, never mind. None of them seems to be, ill or anything.
I'm loath to leave behind a full treasure chest, but I fear it's inevitable.
You're a bit of a miser, aren't you?
Well, I'm the same. It doesn't feel right. So I'd rather just waste one than leave that chest behind. Otherwise, it feels like I have not really done all I could. Not that I care particularly for completing everything 100%, because I, quite frankly, don't have time for that for most JRPGs I play these days, but... At least those things that will help me in battle later on, I would like to have them all taken care of.
Are we really gonna ride a wyvern?
They sound really scary.
Did we make it to the town now? Shandu? Or whatever the name was. Ah, yeah.
So this is Xiandu. Seems like a tough place to build a city.
Clans have warred against each other in Azul since ancient times. Such constant conflict has led people to build cities where they can, even in places such as this.
The city seems especially lively. Are they having some kind of festival?
Hey, check out this cool statue.
These statues represent a fusion of international spirit faith and the local tradition of ancestor worship. Or so I've read.
Huh.
Yep, keep your noggin pointed in that general direction.
Hmm?
Don't look at me. Look up. This town is infamous for falling rocks.
What? Don't scare me like that.
You speak as though you know the area.
Been here before. Business trip.
What's wrong?
Hey, this place is familiar, ain't it, Ellie?
Yes, it is. I think we were taken here on our way to Hamil.
Did you once live in this area?
I don't know. What? Huh? Where are you headed off to?
Duty calls. I'll see you all in a bit.
You're not much of a team player.
You okay with this?
Leave him be. I know he'll be back. Let's look for those wyverns.
Uh-oh.
It's going to fall!
Miss Leia!
Look out!
Damn.
Elise, are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I'm not fine! I'm not fine at all!
Miss Leia, please wake up.
Sorry about that.
I'll have you fixed right up.
Rowan, you're hurt. I'm so sorry.
Never fear, it is merely a flesh wound. You just worry about yourself.
I'm a doctor. Let me help.
There you go. Easy does it.
Thanks so much, Miss,
The name's Isla. You're gonna be fine.
Take it easy, Leia.
You should sit down for a while.
Hmm? That's...
Thanks so much, Isla. That was
That's
really
a dude
kind
with the
of you.
funky haircut.
Yeah, that was very nice of you to help.
Not at all. That's my job. You folks don't look like you're from around here. What brings you to town?
We're searching for wyverns. We heard we might be able to find some here.
Wyverns, huh? In that case, you should head across the river. You'll find some big ones in cages over there. Go and see for yourself.
That's great news. Thank you for everything, Isla.
I'm just glad I could help. Well, I've got to run. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.
Goodbye, and thanks again.
Close call.
So there are just rock slides from time to time? This is a really dangerous city.
And yet the cliff looks stable in the area around the statues.
We have to be careful here.
I'll keep looking up while I walk. Ah!
Careful now. You still have to look where you're going. An abundance of caution can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Right.
Got it. A bum dance often can be as dangerous as a shortfall.
Were you
A
even
bum
listening?
dance. Ha ha.
Human lives are short. That must be why they strive to preserve themselves as statues.
I wonder how many statues are in Shandu. Let's make a pop quiz out of it.
Won't be much of a quiz if no one knows the right answer.
Oh, then why don't I quiz you about the statues themselves?
Like Jude, name this famous figure.
No good?
Sure, why not? Let's go check them out.
Right. Ah, that's the inn. Ah, there's this guy again. Mutton, fresh mutton. He is this elevator. You'll find a full complement of merchants waiting above. Mutton, fresh mutton. The spa retreat package.
Your family runs a hotel, right? Yep, the finest in Lorand.
I don't believe we saw more than a single hotel in our entire time there.
That's false advertising.
It is not. It's perfectly factual.
Well, having a high-spirited girl like you behind the counter can't be bad for business.
Got that right. In fact, I'm putting together a new package to pull in the tourists. Oh, what is it? First, my mom will pound out their tension points with one of her chiropractic bow staff massages.
That sounds painful.
Bow staff massages.
Then, a complimentary bowl of Dad's famous Hammerzam stew.
Hammerzam? Aren't those the monsters in the mines?
It's a great deal, and I'll even give you guys the off-season discount.
Ah, that sounds lovely, but I'll have to respectfully decline.
Me too.
Eating monster. Yeah, sometimes there are guys that have quests in those in rooms. No, not here. Sometimes it takes a couple seconds to load in. No. I came here hoping to get some wyverns for some new business ventures. I think they'd be great for aerial sightseeing and even cargo transportation. Unfortunately, the Kitaral clan shut down all my ideas. The buildings on the cliffs may look precarious, but they've actually been fused to the bedrock itself with Earth-type spirit arts. A lot of people think that Rashagal has our jewel beat in the field of spirit arts, but that simply isn't true. Did you know that there is a back road that runs through the Jagut flood meadow just downstream from here? Normal folk rarely ever use it, though. At one point, there had been plans to build a high road through the Jagut flood meadow, but the entire survey team got wiped out by a single monster, even though they had hired a bunch of mercenaries for protection. Is it possible that it's one of those monsters that has something to do with a quest? Those that have a wand growing out of its tail? Yeah, I was about to say those that have weapons growing out of them or something. That might be one of those special monsters, I guess, but I might not be strong enough to defeat this one yet, I suppose. I'll save later. Hold on. Mutton, fresh mutton. Okay, you got shops here. Yeah, I tend to forget though. It's a reflex, I guess, to want to check out the shops in every new town and hope that they have better equipment and stuff. But I guess this JRPG functions differently. Fresh mutton. If you want to go to the Colosseum, you have to take the ferry boat at the end of this road. The Colosseum is a holy place. You can't just walk there.
So many of the statues have beards.
The allure of a well-kempt beard transcends all cultural bounds.
Finally, tournament season is here. This will be the peak sales period of the entire year. Quest?
Excuse me? Did you drop something, ma'am?
Or are you up to no good?
Oh, of course not. I was just researching the man behind this statue, Master Hemming. I'm a historian, at least when I'm not teaching. The name's Carla. Carla Outway.
I like Rudy's beard.
Jude Mathis.
Tipo, 2 E's, 1 P. Get it right.
And what's your name?
I don't have much though.
Elise, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know, some of the children I teach are right around your age. And how old are you?
12.
12, huh? I know. Why don't we have a little pop quiz? Think you can pass?
A quiz? Okay.
There's an arena here in Shandu where all the different tribes compete. Do you know who holds the record as the youngest champion ever?
The youngest champion ever?
It's Rowan, when he was
Who gets
young.
a quiz before teaching a lesson? She can't answer if she doesn't... Oh, wait. Elise, look.
Master Hemming!
Correct. Good job.
Waha! I'm the quiz master.
Oh dear, I'm afraid I'm running late. I hope to see you later.
Event list updated. The Colosseum is a secret place, so you can't just walk right into it. You have to take a boat upriver to purify yourself first. Okay, yeah, I guess so. That's what I have to do there. There's another door here. So what's this place for? Mutton, fresh mutton. What's that? You say you want to see the wyverns? Then cross this bridge to the east bank. There will be a staircase to your left which leads to an elevator that will take you to them. But don't do anything to get the wyverns excited, okay?
Look at those giant ribbons!
Such beautiful cloth designs. This is quite a fascinating...
Oops. Fascinating culture. Hey, guess what? I can speak horse. Like, this horse is saying, I want a carrot. This guy really wants to sell you his mutton. Quest? I can't believe my brother abandoned the store to go goof off. Why am I always the one who has to go find him and drag him back? He's probably at the Jagut Flood Meadow again, but there's no way I could go there by myself. Really? You'll help me look for him? Thank you so much. My brother can never stay in one place for long. It's a real problem. There's a boat that'll take you to the Jagut Flood Meadow. It's waiting just a short distance ahead. If you find my brother, please tell him to come home and that my mother and I are furious at him. The tournament season is here again. Blood will fall like rain upon Chandu. follow the flow of the river, it leads to a vast area of wetlands. I've heard rumors of an incredibly powerful monster that lives down that way. There are many powerful monsters in the Shagut Flood Meadow area, but if you're confident in your abilities, perhaps you can prove the rumors true. If you talk to the old man over there, he can ferry you down to the Flood Meadow in his boat. This door is locked. Can't enter yet. Old man. At the royal hunting grounds, tribal leaders can receive secret omens about the destiny of their clans. The stronger the monster they hunt, the better their clan's fortune will be. But seeking such omens can be very risky. Many tribal chiefs have ended up becoming the prey of the monsters they had hoped to hunt. Okay, up the stairs on this side of the river, I guess. Yeah, mutton, yeah. Ah, there they are.
Who's a good wyvern? Who's a good wyvern?
Yeah.
You there. What do you think you're doing? Those wyverns belong to our clan.
We've come to take them. I'm pondering how to break the cages.
Huh?
Whoa! Mila!
May we please borrow your wyverns?
You can't be serious.
Ignore these outsiders. We're running out of time to find a champion.
I'll be your champion.
What? It's submitted to her without the use of beastcraft. These people might be our answer.
Wait, hold on. You can't possibly be thinking of recruiting these fools.
Excuse me. Who are you calling fools?
I'm Jurgen of the Katarl clan. You outsiders have arrived in Shandu at a crucial time for us. I'm sure you've noticed the crowds in the city. Once every decade, Shandu's clans hold a martial arts tournament. That tournament is tomorrow. Our chief is the clan's only fighter, but unfortunately, he is leagues away in the king's service. We're on the verge of having to forfeit the tournament. This is a desperate time for our proud and ancient clan. And yet, I sense a special power within you. Would you be willing to represent the Katarl clan as our champions?
Heck yeah! Where do I sign up?
Leia, he's asking all of us.
Ah.
If we enter the tournament on your behalf, will you let us borrow these wyverns?
That's the bargain. But you must do more than just enter. You must win. I'll need to see a demonstration of your abilities beforehand as well.
We can do it, right, Mila?
Bring it on.
Yes, we
I'll
need
kick
those
your ass.
wyverns.
Awesome! I always wanted to be in a real martial arts tournament. I'm stoked!
You're sure it's okay for outsiders like us to participate in the clan's tournament?
That's not a problem. Some clans have been known to recruit skilled warriors from the outside to boost their prestige.
Huh. I figured you folks were bigger sticklers for tradition. I'm gone 5 minutes and you get us neck deep in contact sports? I can't take you people anywhere.
Where have you been, little buddy? We were nearly squished.
Sorry
I
about
was
that,
off
bud.
scheming
I had a
behind
feeling you
your
were all in trouble,
backs.
though, so I came running. No harm, no foul, right?
He a friend of yours?
That's right. We're a package deal.
Good. Then you can show me your combat skills. Come to the aerial arena.
Got it.
First it's falling rocks, now it's howling wyverns? I hate Shandu.
Favorite pets?
I can't believe they seriously keep monsters as pets. Azul sure is weird.
I'd rather have a cute pet, like a dog or something.
Oh, so you're a dog person. I am too.
Same here. They're way funner to be around.
Oh, come on. Cat beats dog any day. You dog types are just emotionally needy.
Nowadays, it's cat owners who are the needy ones. Oh, you put on fake cat ears and cat tails, saying meow after every other word. Absolutely ridiculous.
What are you... Who does that? True cat lovers admire cats for their independence. What about you, Elise? I bet you're a cat person.
I always wanted to have a pink pig.
But I thought you were a Tipo person.
What's your favorite kind of animal, Mila?
Me? You should know my favorite animal by now. It's you humans, of course.
Yeah, we're pets, apparently. Okay, so to enter the tournament, I have to take a boat up the river and go, like, purify myself or something of that nature. Isn't that what they said? Hey, wait a second, that was a bit weird. No? That animal there. Or it's because he just popped in, I guess. Yeah, that may have been what seemed weird for a second. Oops, sorry. The way we worship spirits is closely tied to our tradition of ancestor worship. When a strong person dies, we believe that person's soul is reborn as a spirit. This tunnel was dug by the same clan that built Shandu. They used spirit arts and monster labor to do it, and it still took decades to complete. Pretty mind-blowing stuff. To reach the Aojul capital of Kanbalar from here, you need to use the tunnel, but you still have to pass through the icy Mon Highlands, so make sure you're well prepared. Before the unification, there was a massive portcullis here. Tens of thousands of would-be invaders lost their lives right where we're standing. Shandu used to be an impenetrable fortress of a city. This underground tunnel gives a good sense of what that must have been like. Okay, there's an exit. Mon Highlands. Let's go to the Colosseum. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna let me. Mutton, fresh mutton. That way. Shall we go up the river? Right on the boat, then up on board.
A place where humans fight monsters and each other for amusement. I can almost smell the blood and sweat that permeates these stones.
Here in Aljul, there's a school of spirit arts known as Beastcraft, but which lets people control monsters. That's how they control the monsters that appear in the Colosseum. You'd better know what you're getting into before you sign up at the Colosseum. The rules no longer force participants to fight to the death, but the battles are still as intense as ever, and competitors still die in the ring all the time. Until recently, I was the chiefs of the powerful Kitarl and Longdao clans that led the hundreds of clans in the United Territories. But Gaius has never been a member of either clan. He took control of the territories based solely on his personal strength and leadership. I want to compete in the tournament too, but everyone says a girl would never have a chance. Is that true, or are they just being sexist? They're just being sexist. You go. My idiot husband keeps throwing all our money away on worthless bets. Tell him to get his act together. Just between you and me, wagering on the tournaments is more exciting than the battles themselves. Welcome to the Shandu Coliseum. I presume that you're visitors from some rural backwater who have come to see the tournament. Well, don't worry about a thing. We'll receive even the most uncultured hill people with kindness and respect. Yeah, I noticed. You'd better know what you're getting into. Yeah, okay, no, I already spoke to that person. She says insulting you at the same time. Is there a front desk that I have to register at or something? Here, maybe? I know. What do I do? Ah, here. Okay, never mind.
Let's see what you're made of. We're going to have you fight some of our clan's monsters. Take care. This is strictly practice, of course, but accidents happen. And don't hold back either. Speak to me again once you're ready.
Are you ready? Of course!
This way.
Oh! Now this is what I call an arena!
Maybe you're a little too into this, Leia?
Oh, come on! Aren't you ready to rumble?
Let's get ready
sure
to
I'd put it
rumble!
like that. Your old wounds aren't acting up, are they?
Huh? No. It's fine. Now that we're doing this, it's gonna have to heal whether it likes it or not.
Time to start the test. Are you sure you're ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We'll be watching from the stands.
Watch out!
It's not working?
Whirling cone, stand fire.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Okay.
I was afraid we might have to jump in and rescue you, but clearly that wasn't necessary.
Of course not. We're unbeatable.
My apologies. I guess I underestimated you.
Just me?
Pretty sure everybody underestimates you.
Hey, don't make fun of my friend.
Sorry.
Tomorrow's tournament will be even more challenging. They used to be fought to the death. It was the only way to determine the ruling clan.
Whoa.
Fortunately, things are different now. The current king of Azul outlawed that old practice.
Sounds like the king's a real prince.
Anyway, the real test will be tomorrow. I've gotten you rooms at the inn. Make sure to get a
Yeah, I
full
spotted
night's
the
rest.
place on the way in.
So, why build a coliseum up in the sky?
To ensure a decisive battle. In the olden days, the loser would be the one who gets pushed out of the ring.
The Colosseum.
All these statues seem to be of great warriors from eras past.
So when I get super strong, you think they'll make a statue of me too?
It appears all of the statues in Shandu were carved by hand, without the use of spirit arts.
Statue carving served as a part of a warrior's training. Well, they sure had their work cut out for them.
People here sure get excited about these
And about
tournaments.
mutton too.
Do you not like competitive sports?
I don't have anything against them, but I don't get the appeal either. I guess that isn't very manly of me, huh?
I don't consider that a bad thing. It definitely defines who you are. The world is far more interesting with people
I
being
don't
different
think
from
so.
one
Maybe a
another.
third of the
Thanks.
way.
That makes me feel a little better about it. But hey, don't get me wrong. I'm still interested in the tournaments
These
from a
games are
cultural
long.
perspective. Don't they have some major significance in the history of Azul?
The clans have a history of lengthy conflicts and a shared reverence for individual strength. The purpose of the tournaments may be a way to unify the clans under their common belief.
Let's hope that belief binds them together, rather than causing more turmoil.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so I am about, yeah, not quite midway through Act 2 out of 4. And not all of them is, not all of them are exactly the same length. Sorry. I kind of like this dialogue. It's like you're looking at everyone in the group face to face, and it's animated slightly. Not sure if that's in every Tales of games. I can't recall. In the very first one, I don't think that was a thing. That may have started becoming a thing in some of the PS1 games. It definitely was there in Symphonia, which was kind of the first one in that generation of console. I'm not exactly sure which one had them first, but the early ones didn't have any skits. Welcome, I trust you're the guests of the Kitarl clan. Mr. Jurgen has already taken care of everything. Shall I show you to your room now? Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
You look bright-eyed and ready to fight? Good. Today's schedule is packed. Because of the number of participants, the tournament organizers decided to cram all the fights into one day.
One day? Sounds rough.
We'll find out how many fights there'll be once today's matchups are announced.
When you hear the bell tolling, come to the arena at once. That heralds the start of the tournament. We'll be waiting up at the arena.
I guess we have some time to kill. What should we do?
I'm going to the plaza. Something's been bothering me.
Oh, I'll come with you. I'll get too antsy just standing around here.
Maybe I'll tag along too.
What should I do?
Hey, Jude, let's go sightseeing.
I want to look around the city, too.
Oh yeah, you did say this place seems familiar.
I shall escort Miss Elise. Will you accompany us?
Sure, why not?
Don't forget, race to the arena when you hear the bell.
Okay, let's get out. Graphics in the distance always seem to be a bit blurry like that. Well, they sure aren't very detailed anyway. What was that? Sorry, I guess I missed something. I was lost in thought, and I guess I didn't really pay attention to what they were saying. The party splits into 2 groups just before the tournament begins. Our heroes beat the monsters and qualify, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Ah, there we go. Okay.
You didn't come here to examine the debris?
It's unimportant.
Isla!
Yay, doctor.
You seem to have healed nicely.
Yep, thanks to you. You know Alvin?
No.
It's fine, Dr. Isla. The good doctor here is actually taking care of my mother.
Is that right? She's here in town?
Oh, so that's why you have so much local knowledge.
Her health's not so good. My father's gone, and I don't have any brothers or sisters. So the doctor keeps an eye on her when I'm away.
You just told us more about yourself in 1 minute than you have since we met.
Is that true what
If
he
you say
said?
so.
No.
I just want to make her better so I can take her back home.
Where's that? Is it far from here?
Farther than you can imagine.
Well, if
A
there's
different
anything we
planet.
can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
Sure, yeah, if I think of anything.
Jurgen, shouldn't you be at the arena?
I had to run an errand. I didn't know you were friends of Isla.
Yep.
Don't know if that's the most keto
We didn't
flying
know you
around
two
in
were
my room. I
friends
certainly
either.
hope not.
We're more than just friends. Isla's my fiance.
Fiance?
Oh.
Wow, congratulations!
Thank you. Isla, these people are serving as our clan's champions in the tournament.
Is that so?
Oh, marriage. I know what that is. May you breed like rats and produce many children that survive
May you breed like rats.
The tournament's
That's a
starting.
good one.
I'm sorry. I'd come watch, but I have to work today.
That's too bad. Pray for our victory.
And then hop on board.
Oh, Jurgen, you were with them.
Have their companions arrived?
Yes, they're waiting.
Jude, guess what? Jurgen and Isla know each other. They're actually engaged.
You're kidding. When's the big day?
Come on, stop it, you two. It's not for a while.
And get this, Isla is taking care of Alvin's mom. It really is a small world.
Wait, what's wrong with Alvin's mom?
No need to worry about her, busybody.
What about you? Learn anything about Elise?
A little. She seems to have remembered something about her parents. Not enough to give us any clues.
So I guess this is another one of those times where, depending on who you picked as your main character, you get to see a different scene.
Head to the reception desk when you're ready.
We're expecting big things from you.
Knock 'em dead.
Okay, shall we enter?
And now our next combatants, the champions of the Kitaro clan!
Look at all the people.
You won't be at your best if you're nervous. Relax.
Right.
They're the only combatants who won't be controlling monsters with beastcraft.
Okay.
Their skills are a complete mystery. This'll either be a short fight or an interesting one.
Did he just say monsters?
Here come their opponents.
That's what we've been fighting all along, so it's not a big surprise.
Let's do this. Okay, it's over.
Whirling assault. Aqua protection. By Whirling assault. Let's end it.
Okay.
Ruination phase.
Let us move onward.
Enemy item usage. Some enemies are capable of using an item in combat. If you make Leia your link partner and steal the item, the enemy will not be able to use it. Yeah, well, she's not even in the active party at the moment, so
And now it's time for our next match.
Okay.
if you take out the Pokemon trainer first, I guess.
It's over.
Don't the monsters go out of control or something?
And finished.
Okay, champions, make this one count.
Okay, it's over.
Ready? When you are.
I win.
No break.
Let's end it.
Okay.
Lightning strike. Lightning.
Time to go to.
We're done.
I'm pooped.
So this is experience.
I'm just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
And there you have it, folks. The Kitaro champions have fought their way to a place in the finals.
We did it! We won!
It nearly went the other way, though.
Come on, that was a cinch.
I beg to differ. Those matches were quite demanding.
Our little buddy Alvin's a big fat liar. Right, Ellie?
Yes, it wasn't easy at all.
Aw, come on, guys.
It's clear that my strength has grown. I should be ready now.
Nice work out there. Those were some fantastic fights.
The finals begin after lunch. All the other entrants will be there too, though, so don't expect cheery company. Anyway, you better grab some food.
What is it, Milla?
What's up with her?
Scoping out our opponents for the finals?
Well, yeah, of course.
What if you spy a cute little she-warrior? Someone who's totally your type.
What? Why would that make a difference? I'm here to fight, not flirt.
We've made it to the finals. To be honest, I wasn't sure you had it in you.
Why? We told you we'd win.
Fair enough. Anyway, please help yourselves. You'll need to have enough energy to win the finals.
Huh?
Yeah, what's wrong with her?
Jurgen, we've got a problem.
What is it?
Turns out that rockfall was no accident. They found signs that someone destroyed the cliff intentionally.
What? Don't touch the food!
What? Why?
Uh-oh.
What? What's happening?
Alvin was ready to swallow some.
Do you detect that faint odor? I know of this, yes. There can be no doubt. It's metacenia, a poison that dissolves in liquid.
Are you serious? Why would anyone do this?
Do our opponents want to win that badly?
No, it wasn't them. Only one group would use such cowardly means. Alvin, wait!
What's going on? Things were going so well. Why is this happening?
Mila, do you know something?
She suspected something. More like.
Exodus is behind this conspiracy.
What's
Exodus.
It's an organization that has been trying to assassinate me for some time.
Wait, so you're saying that poison just now
was likely intended for me. I am truly sorry for those who died instead.
Goodness. To think they would murder a room full of people indiscriminately, just to kill you.
And they're very determined.
They've never been very subtle with their measures, but this act was especially heinous.
That's terrible. Why are they after you?
Because I've been destroying their Spyrexes ever since Exodus first appeared with them 20 years ago.
That's quite some time ago.
Hold on. Does that include the Lance of Kresnik? That weapon uses Spyrex. Does that mean Exodus is involved?
I suspect the lance was originally made by Exodus, but I cannot prove it. It's not easy to identify their members. They've blended into the populace. Until now, I've only been able to do so when they used Spyrex. I can sense the spirits dying because of it.
Wait, what?
Every time a Spyrex generates arts, it drives spirits to their deaths. Humans and spirits have a reciprocal relationship. You borrow their power to live, while spirits live off the mana produced by humans' mana lobes. At first glance, Spyrex might seem like a dream come true. In actuality, it throws this delicate balance completely off kilter. As long as Spyrex exists, neither humans nor spirits can live in peace.
I feel like such a fool. This is all news to me.
Of course it is. I've been dealing with these matters on my own while ensuring that humans remain unaware.
Mila's been fighting this whole time?
Yeah. She's been struggling all by herself. For the world. For us.
Huh. Until recently, that is. Now that I've lost the power of the Four, I've dragged humans into my struggle. For that, I am sorry.
How is everyone?
We were the meal's only survivors. Naturally, the finals have been postponed. Don't expect to fight for 2 days, possibly longer.
They didn't cancel them?
The tournament committee had a heated debate over the issue. But this tournament is only once a decade. Any sign of Alvin yet?
Unfortunately, no.
I see. Well, please pass along the news. I'll return once the details are decided.
Don't you think we should forfeit the tournament? I think so too.
You're probably right.
We're all exhausted. Let's retire for the day and revisit this.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Well, I can't speak. We have to fight the next day.
It's come to the point where I can't let him carry on any longer. He said his mother was here in town.
Ah, okay, so I have to spot Alvin. Okay, I'll save before I do so. If the game would let me, I would grind a little bit again off stream. Especially for money. Not so much for experience, but for money in particular. Let me guess. Is it that door on the other side that said that it was locked before? It's the only door in town that I could not pass through. Ah.
Where'd you come from?
Is this your house?
Mom's, actually. Look, I'm sorry I darted off like that. I was just about to head back to the inn. Aren't we frisky today?
Tell me what you know about Exodus.
Exodus? That's some new music group?
I heard you talking with Derek that night in Laronde.
You were faking it? That's cheating, you know.
You're not one to talk. Answer the question. Are you a member of Exodus?
Give me a break. I hate those jerks as much as you do. They've blackmailed me into working for them. I want out, but I'm stuck.
Because of your mother.
You believe me?
Well, to paraphrase Tipo, you are a big fat liar.
Well, the Spud's got that right. No point in roughing me up for answers, because you can't trust anything I say. Hey, where you going?
To search for the Exodus agents.
Mind if I tag along? You know, in case you feel frisky again.
Do whatever you want.
Can we go see his mother, though? Ah, he's rejoined. Assuming his mother exists, you can't just barge into someone's house like that, okay. So technically I could, but he won't let me. I wonder if she really exists. Like, as he says, anyway.
Mila!
Hey there.
Where have you been? We were worried sick.
Sorry about that.
You too, Alvin. Next time you storm off, tell us where you're going first.
Simmer down, kid. Besides, looks like Elise wants to say something.
I think that Isla might know something about me.
Why do you say that?
She took a long look at Elise and went pale as a ghost.
She dashed off like she was all scared of us and stuff.
I see.
If we spot Isla, we won't let her get away this time. We'll ask her what she knows, okay? Okay.
Hey, shouldn't you folks be hightailing it to the arena?
The tournament's gonna start up soon.
Hey, we can't be late for our own tournament!
We'll be disqualified if we don't make it back in time.
Is that really so bad? Weren't you thinking of forfeiting?
A wise woman once told me that hesitation is a common human failing. We must keep moving forward, even when the path is uncertain.
Ah, I suppose so. Thank you.
How did you know we were tournament fighters?
Why else would you be here? Outsiders are either combatants or spectators when it's tournament time.
That's just common sense around here. Why'd you ask them that?
Sorry, something just clicked in my head. Let's head to the arena.
Yeah. It's fighting time.
we heard the bell. What's going on?
Oh, thank the spirits you came. The tournament committee suddenly voted to hold the finals.
And they've decided to revert to the late king's rules.
The late king's rules? You don't mean...
Battle to the death.
I'm afraid I do. A fight to
Yeah,
the
why
death.
am I not surprised?
I didn't mention it before, but the old rules also mandate that fights be one-on-one.
What'll we do?
Well, we still need those wyverns, so forfeiting is not an option. But this is still very
They're
peculiar.
hoping you'll die in the battle,
Why
I
would
guess.
they revert to an older set of rules?
Wake up and smell the poison coffee, kids. It's pretty obvious this is a plot by Exodus. The people trying to snuff you out.
Are you sure?
Hold on. How do you know about those meanies?
Is it okay for you to say this?
My way of thanking you.
What are you talking about?
Alvin is working for Exodus.
What? You're kidding me, right?
I wish I was. They've been having me do odd jobs for them.
Don't tell me the poison was...
That wasn't me. I almost choked down some of that stuff too, you know. I don't know who was behind it either. I worked for him, sure, but it was always small fry stuff.
Just tell me one thing. Can you promise us you'll never work for them again?
Yes. You have my word.
Good.
Were you privy to Exodus's plans?
Yeah. I mean, I heard some things. They hope to change the rules for the finals, and use it to kill Mila. Even if you win, they have a backup plan. They figure you'll be worn out. Easy pickings for their snipers in the cheap seats.
How dare they stain our proud tournament with their foul tricks? This is an outrage.
Their plan is a house of cards. If any one of you fights as the champion in my stead, the whole thing collapses.
Oh, good thinking.
Yeah, that's
Still,
actually a
I'll
pretty
take their
shitty
bait.
plan.
Anything to drag them out of hiding.
Are you nuts? Why?
It is far too dangerous. I cannot allow you to risk your life just to bait Exodus into the open.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Mila's gonna die!
It looks like Jude agrees with me at least.
You want us to take care of the Exodus agents?
Well, yeah,
instead.
duh, that makes sense.
That's your plan, right?
Exactly.
Are you serious?
Normally we have no way of knowing when Exodus will strike. But now we have a time and a place. It's a logical plan.
If we don't strike now, they'll slip away and find time to prepare a new plan. There's no guaranteeing that one won't be even more devastating.
You're really going to enter?
The pride of your clan is on the line, isn't it? We both get what we want.
You really are something.
Very well. So we're left with no choice but to ensure that everything goes right. Your strategy must succeed.
Correct. Let's go.
Mila, let's give Exodus a taste of their own poison.
Agreed.
Yeah, okay, so if I wanted to, I could get back out, and at the moment, I have the whole party available. So what I'll do is I'll save and I'll stop here for tonight so that I am free to go back out and grind if I want to, because if I keep progressing and I save at the next occasion after this one, I may not be able to have the full party for a while. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna stop here. I have to stop by the restroom anyway, so that's a perfect excuse also. So, take it easy, people. I'll stop here for today then, and I should be back tomorrow with my characters a bit stronger than they are today. And with a big fat load of money as well, into. Thank you, Panda. See you next time. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.